What's up, everybody? Jen Major here for Remembering LucasArts. This is a company that I was pretty sad to see go. It's as old as I am, and it's easily one of the reasons that I'm here even. Like, just all of the games they had, so many great franchises coming out. We're going to be going through a bunch of games. I'm going to start out with The Dig, but we've got a bunch more coming up. Dark Forces, Loom, Outlaws, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. A lot of great games. But yeah, let's start out with The Dig. I want to run. Here we go. Remember when this when I was first seeing stuff about this game and it was all hyped up about, oh, Steven Spielberg is going to be involved on this and stuff, and I feel like at the time I was still just like, Loom was my favorite game at that point. I always wanted more. Like, anytime that I played a LucasArts game, I was just like, great, make more games, and so The Dig I had actually missed at the time. I didn't play this game until quite a bit later.
Excuse me, darling, I got some work to do.
Matt Smith 83, go play Loom.
What the heck is that?
What's up, Jan?
Get on.
What's up?
Hey, everybody. Dan Mahoric. I'm your producer.
3-week collision.
And we've got so many people running around the office today. I'm trying to round people up to play these awesome games. Jan decided to do The Dig, which is rad. Like you said at the top of the show, we got a lot of stuff. We're going to try and squeeze in as much as we can today.
The asteroid has
Look at that. We've got some Dig facts on here.
stated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire.
Oh, Eric calling me out. I'm going to bring Eric on stream. He's too young to know all these Lucas games. He's calling it right now.
99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2,
Ignition.
I know it wouldn't be the first
shuttle
time.
is up and away.
We're not playing StarCraft.
Mission the shuttle was designed for. But as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
If the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, don't it?
Last hope. You gotta do your job. Come on.
Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
Oh, that is a big news story, and it is funny.
Also a noted archaeologist. While it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages, is
that
this
asteroid?
coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best...
Attila's got a big ass droid.
Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful. The other two crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have.
There's always something to like the script and like the pacing of everything. There's just like this little bit of subtlety that they just seem to always be a company that pulled more from like the movie as industry as influence.
Right. I mean, originally a lot of this stuff was producers for movies.
Yeah,
it was
Lucasfilm.
Yeah, Lucasfilm Games as the first incarnation of what they did.
Exactly one chance.
That's what they were used to.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
There is technically a buffer for live videos. You guys don't see it, but we see it on our end.
All right.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
Yeah, Benito, Double Fine totally needs the Grim Fandango license.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I would throw all the money.
Kickstarter!
At this. All the money would go at my computer screen.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet. A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands. You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
All right. Yay, old adventure games.
Robbins, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Let's talk to people.
What is it?
I want to ask you a question.
Anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Can you guys hear that okay? Do you want me to turn up the volume for the game audio?
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
We'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
All right, let me turn it up a bit.
All right.
Low out.
Let's see. What do we have?
This is my penultimate personal digital assistant.
Here's my PDA. Look at that. It's kind of a rectangle with rounded corners. Better watch out. Apple will get you. All right.
Miles, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Yeah, Boston. I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
How's the congressional campaign going without you?
Well, my opponent is demanding equal time in space.
With or without a suit?
Just don't screw up the mission, Boston, and I'll be in Congress next January.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Move out of the way. They're going to deploy a tool chest.
Proceed.
Well, we don't know what they're going to do exactly with all the licenses for the Lucas stuff. The Disney press release thing said that they're just not going to develop in-house anymore, but they're probably going to, totally sell out and sell people the licenses for the Star Wars stuff. Maybe a Battlefront, probably never. It was canceled a while ago. But it'd be interesting to see how Disney takes the internet's reaction to the closure of LucasArts and see if they fucking wake up and realize they did something dumb.
Back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much.
I mean, granted, they haven't made a good game in a real long time,
Yeah.
but maybe these kind of streams and the outbursts on the internet will have people, remember all the old games, and maybe they'll think about kickstarting or doing some HD versions or HD remixes of these old titles.
about existing stuff? Because it's like, I mean, Monkey Island has been with Telltale for a while
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
And so like that's just gonna keep on like that's fully in Telltale's.
Yeah, that's in their court, and they could create a new Monkey Island if they wanted to, as far as I know. I would buy a game based solely on Murray the Demonic Skull. Anybody in the chat? What are your favorite Lucas games? Stuff that maybe we're not gonna play today. Anything not listed up there? Any of the new stuff? I mean, LucasArts did die with Kinect Star Wars, and that's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's just really sad.
Load aboard. Do you copy?
Scroll back. Yes, I would throw again all the money for some new Grim Fandango.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
JChan59. They did this morning for Random Encounter. Johnny from the UK did Jedi Outcast. I believe. No, he did. Yeah, he did Outcast. So that's in our archive videos. There'll also be a highlight reel up on GameSpot.com later today.
Alright, so he said to go over to Quadrant 2.
Target the crap out of that surface.
Do I shovel it? They send me out into space with a shovel?
You can't dig.
It's called the dig.
There's no easy way to
have
get
to have a
leverage.
shovel.
Besides, we've got the exact tool designed for this job.
It's called the dig, and he comes out here and tells me that I can't dig.
Matt Smith 83. Yes, the TIE Fighter games.
Let's see if we can.
X-Wing versus TIE Fighter was my favorite. The original X-Wing with the Microsoft Sidewinder joystick, that's kind of the shit.
Nice and smooth now.
You can't dig with shovels here at low gravity. There's no easy way to get leverage.
You can't dig in the dig, Jan?
Yeah.
Designed for this job.
Alright, so I did my 0G digging on it. Can I put a bomb on it?
Placing charge 2 on target site.
Yes, I can.
Negative, boss.
Jan's dropping bombs.
That goes there in quadrant 2. I hear you, Ken. I hear you.
Wait, what?
We rehearsed this thing 100 times and I still managed to blow it.
That's why you still need us up here, hero man.
That would have been a catastrophic error, Commander.
Frostpaw, yeah, we're actually going to play Dark Forces 1 next in a few minutes. We're going to try and stick to about half an hour per game, just because it's going to keep us going pretty much all day.
Robbins will write a whole article on my bonehead mistake.
But yeah, Benito's going to tag in a few minutes and play some Dark Forces, like OG Dark Forces.
That means the system worked.
Thanks, Robbins.
That was... Can I use explosive
Shuttle,
unit
this is low.
Alpha?
We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this break? I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
I'll be right there.
Is he handing you a bomb or a sandwich?
That's the bomb sandwich. Or
Bomb sandwich?
Nuclear sandwiches.
Instruments confirmed.
Armed nuclear
I'm just
sandwich.
so proud of you boys.
Oh, they're so proud of us. We laid down a bomb. Hermit?
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls. I'd say this charge is armed.
Pretty red light means nuclear device is armed. Alright.
Load aboard. Do you copy?
I'm here, boss.
Looks like the nuke is set in this quadrant, Ken.
Keep trucking, boss.
Where do I truck to?
Reading a good book while we're working hard?
Watch
That
it,
was a
boss.
profound
I
thing to
couldn't
say.
live without you.
Yeah, but you'd miss
I like that. It gives you two options. You can say something, you can ask a question, or you can say something profound.
reading a good book while we're working hard?
Watch it,
Oh,
boss.
come
I
on. You don't
couldn't
have
live
any other
without
things
you.
to say that's profound?
Yeah, but you'd miss me, Ken.
So Man2375 says, dude, you have to leave that area. You can't
Yes.
blow up when you're in that area.
Yes, I do need to leave this area, but I need to go to one of the other quadrants. I don't remember if he had told me which one it was. I can't quite hear it. I got another bomb to place. Where should I place it? Should I just blow up quadrant 4?
Random. Oh, I wonder
We're
if
gonna
it'll
blow
let
up
you.
quadrant 4.
It might not, it might tell you that you're wrong.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
Frostpaw, yes. Fate of Atlantis was Indiana Jones. They even did Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. That was the 3D,
Come in, Robin.
3D engine, kind of the Grim Fandango-esque engine game. A lot of these we got on Steam. I think I picked up the Jedi Knight Dark Forces pack, which is like all 6 games, was like $15 on Steam.
Okay, actually, we're going to take a break to play the best LucasArts game there is, the Lunar Lander. Yeah?
Do it.
I'm going straight for the 4X, dude.
You're going to hit the side of that fucking mountain.
You're going to
dude.
hit the side of that mountain.
No.
Yeah?
So you can control thrust and your angle. You have to make sure and thrust right at the end so you don't crash in. Your velocity can't be too fast. Oh, you're so gonna.
No. Ah, what up? What up?
There you go.
Oh no!
You got it.
Back.
You got it.
Got it.
Done.
Yeah.
Stuck it.
40 points. Okay, I'm done with that. Like, I actually made it. So
The first time Jan tried to do it, he was going in way too hot.
he's making that up.
He turned into a pile of dust. I saw it.
Board? Come in, Board.
Gordon,
I read you low.
where do I put this other bomb?
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken. Plant beta charge in quadrant 3.
Quadrant
Make sure you
3.
get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Place nuclear device on a level surface
Blow out.
and away from any other power devices. Keep out of reach of children. Go. Quadrant 3.
Frenchman 113 says, I just want to see him make an entirely new set of the old classics. Better graphics and game design would be fantastic. Plus, it'd give next generation a good idea on how to make a decent game. COD sucks. I agree.
Got a point.
I absolutely
Got
agree.
a point.
Plant the nuke.
They should use all the computing power of the PS4 to
Alright,
make
Ken, I'm
point-and-click
jamming the
adventure
shovel in
games.
under the boulder, then using
That
maximum
would be
down
fun.
thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Okay, I'm using this shovel. He was telling me that I couldn't use it in space because there's no leverage, and he just made a plan as to how he's going to get leverage. Like, what's up with that?
Boss, be careful.
Plot
If the
holes,
handle
Jan.
breaks,
Plot
Down
holes.
thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying.
Worstinator, no, we haven't played Loom yet.
That's
That
what
is going to
glass hits
be
the stone. Ain't gonna hurt the stone.
in about an
Thanks for the
hour.
encouragement, Ken.
Third
Right,
in
if
line.
This actually works. The boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly
We're going to play Dark Forces after the dig here, and then we're going to bring Kevin Van Ord in here to play Loom.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
What's up, Benito?
Same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars.
Jan's dropping bombs.
Oh yeah.
He's planting bombs.
Careful,
This is still the
kid.
beginning, right?
You don't
Yeah.
want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article.
Matt Smith, how were these games chosen? Randomly.
We liked LucasArts.
And the
we
ones
picked
that get
games that we
played.
liked.
The
one-
ones that played on a Windows 64-bit.
Yeah, the ones that we
Yeah.
can get running on Windows 7 easily, since this is sort of a last-minute stream.
No need. The target's ready for the explosive charge.
Yeah, Carolyn's gonna come in and play Monkey Island. She didn't get a chance to come in and install it, so we'll install it from her Steam account real quick. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two.
Acknowledge.
But we're gonna play the first Monkey Island. It has a pretty profound opening and intro to the series.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Space.
Yep.
Go to space.
All right, you've got 2 bombs planted.
Oh, it's got an iPhone.
What was that early Apple
Miles,
PDA
come in,
called?
Miles.
The Newton.
Miles?
The Newton, yeah. That's like straight Newton.
Alright, so
How can they be so sure the surface won't be radioactive after the explosions?
Well, the theory
Does this game have
is that
subs?
without an
Subtitles?
atmosphere and with so little gravity,
There you go. Thanks for the tip.
Well,
SATA.
Most of the radioactive
Wow, that's
material
big ass
is lost
subtitles.
into space, and almost none of it will settle in the safe quadrants.
But is the theory right?
Hey, you're the guy in the cute suit. You tell me when it's all over.
You'll know they were wrong if my coffin blows.
Don't worry, Boston.
It's
My
FaceTiming.
baby's down there.
Dude, they're straight up FaceTiming in 1995.
Low, over and out.
Lucas predicts the future.
And his future did not have color.
Report, do you copy?
Yeah.
Color slows
It's
it down,
e-ink,
dude.
It's e-ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's electronic ink, and that PDA is actually flexible.
We made pretty good time, I think.
Come on back home and we'll celebrate with a banquet of food in the tube.
Internet still sucks.
That food in a tube sounds gross.
Low out.
So wait, how do you actually set off this bomb?
Hey, Angry Birds.
Gordon, this is Low. Do you read?
This is Borden.
I thought this dude was supposed to set it off.
Hit the bomb logo.
Yeah.
I already talked to him about it, and he's just like, yeah, it's great.
Isn't that a detonator?
What, the...
No.
No.
In your inventory.
That's the arming key. Maybe I go back to the shuttle.
Yeah, you probably can't blow it up right
Yeah,
there.
if you're right there,
Yeah.
you'll totally nuke yourself.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch it till it.
Man2375 says exactly that, Jan. You have to plan it and go back to the ship. This guy knows what he's talking about.
He sounds like an expert in the field, so I will follow his judgment.
Pro dig player.
Esports,
We're gonna
the
bring
Pro Dig League.
We're gonna do Pro Dig League next year. GameSpot Esports. If we could do a competitive Monkey Island game.
Gordon, this is Low. Do you read?
What, like speed runs?
No, not even speed runs. Let's do a
Nukes are in place.
PvP. We'll do Murray and Guybrush again. You know, like 2-player PvP.
Come on back inside for the fireworks.
Okay, go back into the shuttle. Is that
Confirm everybody inside.
confirmed? Yay.
All in.
Rev it up.
All clear payload.
All clear, landing team.
I think that shuttle's still a little too close.
Yeah, it isn't very far.
Doors closed.
Objects in space may look closer than they appear. Or maybe closer.
Oh, fucking barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll!
Wait, that's not a barrel roll.
No, that's an Immelman.
It's not a barrel roll. No, quick time event. Press X press X to Jason.
Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it. Now let's see. Is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken.
External Samurai. We may have time for X-Wing or XVT. We didn't install it, but we have it.
If you can give us the inside track on an installer.
What are the instructions?
Yeah, if anybody wants to paste me a link to a 64-bit installer, because I have the original discs for X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and X-Wing
There's a lot of
Alliance.
seismic bounce.
Maybe we can run a Windows 3.1 VM.
Ooh.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Radioactivity at quadrant.
You got your Windows 3.1 just handy?
You can download that, right?
You can download anything.
Oh wait, I still have to do I haven't done my piracy training yet, so.
Is that due today?
No,
No.
it's still like
Oh, well, let's pirate it first, and then do the training telling us not to.
Be careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
He's good at speaking profound
Not
words.
making speeches.
Hear that book
Roberts.
comment?
I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive. Commander, I can collect rock samples later.
All right, External Samurai says he's looking
Right now, I'd like
looking
to
for an
get below the
installer.
surface down into that tunnel.
awesome.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as
Ninja
well
class,
do it now.
will you guys play Grim Fandango? No, we won't play Grim Fandango. I couldn't find the stupid install disk, and it takes like 9 patches to get working in Windows 7. But we're trying to get Danny from the UK to do a playthrough because he's never played it.
Please be careful.
So keep
Nice.
keep
Yeah.
coming in the comments and send at Danny O'Dwyer a tweet that says play fucking Grim Fandango because that game is fantastic.
Or just say, ooh, lengua. I haven't had a tongue in years.
My scythe. I like it. I like to keep it close to where my heart used to be. Oh, External Samurai, if you've got a link, PM me. Send us a message. I've got Moobot cutting out the links. Or you can email it directly to me.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
Dan at GameSpot.com.
This tunnel was formed. It wasn't created by the explosion. No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid. What does that mean? I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural.
It's an unnatural tunnel, Jan.
It's like, come on, dude. How many asteroids have you been inside?
Yeah. How
This,
would you
this
know?
isn't like any of the asteroids I've been in.
Mo Gaming. Danny is getting Fanny in Dubai. Yes, he is visiting his girlfriend. He only gets to see her like every 6 months, so... Hopefully that'll change soon.
I can't go any further down.
Thank you, External Samurai. He said he sent me the link, so I'll check on that.
Odd projection.
I think download.com still hosts the X-Wing TIE Fighter demo.
You're right.
Yeah. There was a link yesterday. There's a Flash playable X-Wing.
Yes, Flash.
Yeah, I sent it to Tyler, and he said all productivity out the window. I'll see if I can dig up that link and
I
post
should
it in
have
the
brought my
chat.
my Wingman Extreme.
Oh, dude! I think like there's a Sidewinder out there somewhere.
Is it like that COM port though? Is it like the old port?
Oh, I don't know.
Joystick port.
You guys remember when computers used to have joystick ports in the sound card?
Yeah.
Look at this, Brink.
There was no USB shit back then.
Yeah, can we do a stream where we're all setting IRQs?
Dude.
Like,
And writing auto exec bats and config sys's.
Tyler had to write a batch file to get Outlaws to work. To get Outlaws to work on Windows 7, you have to kill the iExplore process of Windows.
Really?
Yes,
You have to kill it,
I think it's clear.
because otherwise the
Wherever
color is
it
all
came
fucked up.
from, there was someone there. Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one
Alright,
Lisa put
we got a few minutes here, and then we're going to switch some gears. Benito's going to probably configure his keys in Dark Forces for like 10 minutes, because that's how long it takes.
I'm clamping
No.
down totally.
that one actually, like, it originally came with the keyboard cover, right?
overlay,
Like
yeah,
the
the
overlay,
little
so you can see all the key
All the
mapping.
buttons, yeah. And you have to use the arrow keys, I think. It doesn't
Yeah.
That secret order.
Really?
doesn't
There's
use
no mouse?
WSAD.
But there's no mouse. There's no mouse.
There's no mouse
No.
look.
Oh man.
Now that we
There's
got
no
Yep.
there's no looking up.
Page up. No, there's
Is there
kind of
page
a look
up?
up and down in it. It's like page up, page down, I
Yeah,
think.
but it's auto aim anyway, right? So
Yeah,
if the guy's like
it's-
above, you can just
yeah.
shoot straight and it'll shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be a challenge.
nothing to be gained from a
I haven't played an
premature
FPS on keyboard in a long time.
all right.
Robin.
There's only like arrow keys, space bar, and
Ken,
switch weapon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, like that.
I read you, boss.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real hun.
Ha! Get it?
Is that some kind of joke?
Attila's a real hun.
Just tell them, Gordon.
It's secret code, Jan.
Communication protocols immediately afterward.
Apparently.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Yeah.
See?
He said attack wing alpha.
You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
This is some secret presidential
Says
shit.
The message is received and they're transmitting new codes. We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Blow out.
All right.
2001: A Space Comedy.
There's no way to get leverage with this thing.
Matt Smith 83 says he played Dark Forces recently, and pushing the mouse up makes you walk forward. Straight Doom style, dude. Yeah, you gotta keep picking it up, moving it.
It won't accomplish anything.
I'm giving this baby
Oh,
a push.
you just push it.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your help.
Give that shit a big push.
The plate just dropped down inside something.
The plate is gone?
Dark
Well,
tunnel.
here goes nothing.
Yeah, Matt Smith, I know this is still practically the intro. We're just trying to give
Yep.
everybody a little taste, and maybe it will get them to jump onto Steam and buy these games, play through them. The storylines are fantastic. The graphics are quote-unquote retro, but you can see how games have evolved. I mean, this came out in 1995, and it's epic.
Is this pre-rendered, do you think?
This stuff here, yeah.
Yeah, it's FMV in between, so you can kind of see it flash.
Yeah, I
at
just
the
saw
end.
like a little black flash.
Yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to remember LucasArts, and this is where a lot of us gamers came from. We started. I was playing games on the Apple IIe.
Yep.
I was
Taipan.
Yeah, dude, Ball Blazer. Played Ball Blazer on Apple IIe.
Little Load Runner.
Yeah.
Karateka.
And this was back like my sister was totally into Monkey Island games and LucasArts games. It's like she doesn't care about video games or computers or anything like that right now. But yeah, it's like back then it was just like with these games, everybody was getting into them.
Yeah.
Yep.
There wasn't like a niche yet. It wasn't like
Yeah.
if you had a computer, you would probably be playing some.
This metal plate has got to have some purpose.
Otherwise, it would just be all alone.
This metal plate has got to have some purpose.
Okay.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform. Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Frostpaw says Retro is playing games on a cassette tape.
Yes.
Atari 800 for the win. Atari 800, you would literally put a cassette tape in and load a game and go and make a sandwich and play outside with your friends for like an hour and then come back in and the game would mostly be loaded.
This metal plate has got to have some
Stream
purpose.
freezing, Sidburn? I don't think so, but I'm going to go double check it in a sec. Everybody else seems okay.
It won't accomplish. I can't use these two things.
Alright, I'm going to tag out right now just so we can get ready for the next game. Benito's going to slide in
Anybody
here.
have a quick thing of how do you get past this so we could just get...
You have to go back out and push the other pieces down, says Man2375.
All right, Man2375, Pro Dig.
Pro Esports Dig player, Man2375.
Are they out here? Oh, just
Yeah.
odd projection.
See 'em?
Okay.
Wish I knew
Yep.
what these odd projections are.
I wish I knew.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Alright, Tom's Crow, I'm going to go check on that stream.
Rick, I wish I knew what these odd...
I know what they are. I just want to push them.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis. It's another metal plate.
I wish there were some sort of inscription.
I can't use these two things together.
All right, so there's that one. That one. And is that all of the odd projections? There's another odd projection.
If you're just joining us, we're playing The Dig right now, and this is like an old LucasArts game. As you can see by the little thing up there, LucasArts is over, and we're playing our favorite games. This is The Dig. We're coming up to the end of this segment. It's the intro. So if you like this, or if you think you're into this kind of stuff, go to Steam. It's like $20 for how many games, Dan?
I paid like $24 for like 16.
16 games. And 16 really good games.
They had the Adventure Pack, they had the Jedi Knight, Dark Forces Pack, like they have a bunch of stuff. Monkey Island games, they're all there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much any of these games, it's like, if you haven't played them, yeah, it's...
Especially if you're into adventure games. If you got into like the new wave of adventure games, you should definitely try these.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
They probably do.
These plates probably fit
how?
together, but how?
Probably like that. Yep. FMV.
It's like a 320, 280.
What's happening?
I'm moving.
That kind of looks like Mass Effect, pretty much, right?
Kind of.
It's, you know.
Where are we?
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
What?
If you turned him inside out,
That's because we've got
Yeah, turned to do twice, and
planet-type gravity.
I feel like I was turned inside out 3 times.
And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA.
That's actually a,
Always
you know,
danger of airborne infection.
level on the suit. It's like,
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures. The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway. I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
Yeah, seriously. Really?
Oh, God.
You're just gonna try taking your helmet off? and
remember
go
the
inside
suit? It gave him the LA, gave him the LA reading.
That tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over.
Alien
Yeah,
life
I'd
does
say
not
we're
have cell
outrange.
reception.
Way out of range.
Yeah, they don't have.
I don't see
Cell
the
tower
aliens
nearby.
coming to greet us.
Not even roaming?
It might have been a million.
Man,
years
imagine if there
since
was
space
roaming,
got
like,
Attila, and they
he
lost
calls
it.
back
in
and they're like,
space.
okay, you know, NASA is wondering about your phone bill. What's with this $2 billion call?
Pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
All right, how are we doing on time there,
I
Dan?
think it's about time.
All right. So, yeah, this is the dig. We are now at the alien planet, but go get this game on Steam. See the alien world. Like, it's a really neat world. Like, the story in this game is awesome. Just like with pretty much any LucasArts games. Yeah, this one is awesome and totally worth it.